Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Zahava JC, and today guys we'll be discussing about guest etiquette, and I mean guests who come 2 days and leave. So we'll be discussing that. It's gonna be lit. Make sure you watch this video to the end because guys, you're gonna learn something from it. Before we continue, I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. You who is watching me and you have not subscribed, just subscribe. Just subscribe, guys. We all love visitors and we love visiting our friends, and personally I love hosting. And sometimes you get visitors that just the things they do. So today we'll be discussing guest etiquette. And guys, I want to thank all of you first for the support you have been showing me, watching my videos, sharing my videos. I don't take it for granted. Thank you, and thank you very much. We'll discuss the do and don'ts, and we'll begin with the do. Number one is carry a gift. Carry a gift. I'm the kind of a person who growing up, I saw my mom while visiting someone, she had to carry something. So I don't know if it's in our African way, the way we are raised, we have to carry something. Make sure that someone is hosting you. You might be going to a place where there are kids. Make sure you carry snacks. Don't just go empty-handed. Surely, Waswahili walisema mkono mtupu haulambwi. So make sure you carry a gift for the host. Right? Right, girl? The other thing, guys, is number two, the do. Do take care of your kids. I've visited some places where kids are just breaking things. They are just on the couch. They are just putting on their shoes on the carpet. Be a good visitor. Take care of your kids. Tell them to stay in one place so that they don't end up messing things, breaking things. Because the host cannot be cooking in the kitchen and at the same time she's keeping an eye on your kids. Take care of your kids so that they don't mess up with things in the house. You know kids how they are. They can be all over the place. So make sure you take care of your kids. Number three, do, guys, is do take off your shoes at the door. There are those visitors you can tell like, no, don't remove your shoes, and they end up entering in the house with their shoes, and they can see their shoes outside. Sijui hizo guts walitoa wapi. Make sure you remove your shoes when you're entering someone's houses. I don't know even if it's my house, I have entered with the shoes. I know where I have stepped. Najua virus nimebeba huko nje. But as for you, I don't know. You're just a visitor, and sijui mahali umepitia ndo ufike kwangu. And maybe you have small kids. As a visitor, just toa viatu, ziache kwa mlango. Just for the respect of the host, just toa viatu. Because even in your own house, you cannot just step in on your carpet with shoes. Doesn't work that way. Make sure you remove your shoes and leave them, particularly outside the door. So for the don't is do not arrive 4 hours later. Do not arrive 4 hours later. You can imagine someone I have invited you for lunch, and we agreed lunch will be served at 1. Then where you arrive 4 hours later. I don't want to talk too much about timing because as African especially, I love keeping time, but sometimes hatukosangi makosa. So always keep your time. Don't arrive 4 hours later. Because for example, you can imagine you have been invited to a party that starts from 8 to 5, then you go to 6. Utapata party iliisha. You'll be alone there. You are just partying alone. So make sure you don't arrive 4 hours later. Don't do that. When someone is hosting you, just be on your time. The other thing, guys, is the do not bring more people than the host has invited. Maybe I have invited you and your family to come over for dinner. Then you end up carrying even the neighbors, surely. my budget for you and your family and my family. Then now you are giving me another budget. Seriously? Do not do that. Just, you have even had places where you've been invited for a date, for a date, and you carry people, and the person who had invited you anakuacha tu hapo na bili ya the people you invited. Unaanza kusema aliniachanisha kwa restaurant, akaniachia bills. You are the one who should pay for that bill, because that someone has budgeted. For me, if I invite you and you come with poor people, just know what you do with your people, because you could have called me and told me we are 8 in the family, we are 10 in the family, can I carry them and come over? Then I will say yes or a no. So make sure you don't invite more people than you had agreed with your host. Sometimes una host mtu, watu ni wawili, umepika chakula cha watu wawili, then wanaenda up kubeba watu watano. The other thing is, do not stay all day long. I don't know if you have had this visitor who can come in the morning and leave late night. Anakuja asubuhi, anaenda after dinner. Seriously? Huh? Do not stay, do not overstay. Do not overstay to someone's house. Usi overstay. Don't. Hata sitaki kuongea sana about overstaying. Do not overstay. The other one, guys, is if I invite you to my house, do not snoop. Yani umefungulia mtu mlango and she's like, before even she gets in, she's all over the place. She's all over the, she know even the color of the curtain rods. Yani ameangalia the bulb, the carpet, where is the TV, how many couches, how many seaters does she have. Some even have the gut after kukaa 5 minutes. Washroom ziko wapi? And she just want to go and snoop there inside. You find people snooping. If I find you snooping in my own house, you'll get out. Because that is bad manners. Just sit, get served, talk, and leave. Snooping won't help anything. It won't. The other thing, guys, do not eat what is offered. Do not say that I do not eat this, I do not eat this. Back then, when I was living by myself before I got married, I had a friend who invited me, and she was not Kenyan, she was Nigerian. And she ended up cooking for me, and she was cooking for me, she was waiting for me, the Nigerian food, and before I had never tasted, but you know what? I didn't say I don't eat that, I don't eat that. She had taken all the time to cook for me. She was waiting for me, and I found her, she was like, hey, karibu girlfriend, I've been waiting for you. I've been cooking for you, karibu, and she was very excited. Even as she was serving me the Nigerian food, she was very excited because her mom had come to visit her, so alikuwa amewaletea those Nigerian food. So I had never tasted, and it was really nice. I didn't want to say sijawahi kula, ama niseme I don't want to try what I have never tried. I just ate like I have ever eaten before. So make sure you eat what is offered. Usiseme I'm vegetarian, I don't eat meat, I don't eat what. That someone has taken all her time, all her energy to prepare that meal for you. Just eat it. Just ameitengeneza na upendo, just eat. Simply eat. That's it for today, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.